Okay, you are welcome to today's tutorial from Eternity the Schoolboy. Today we are going to review our assignment in chemistry. And number one says, classify each of the following changes as either a physical or a chemical change. Classify each of the following changes as either a physical change or a chemical change. A, the addition of water to quicklime. Is it a chemical change or a physical change? Chemical what? Do you agree? Do you agree? Yes, because new substance will be what? Formed. That is different from the what? Whose properties is different from the what? The what came together to form it. Now, quicklime. Wait. Yes. It's a chemical change. What we formed is what? If you add water to quicklime, what will be formed? Slaked what? Lime. What's another name for slaked lime? Chinwa. What's another name for slaked lime? Good. Calcium what? Hydroxide. It's a chemical change, okay? Calcium what? Quicklime. What's another name for quicklime? Calcium oxide. So when calcium oxide reacts with water, calcium hydroxide will be what? Formed. So now let's go. So A is what? And one is what? Chemical change. The second one says melting of candle wax. Why did you say why is it a physical change? So what happened? If you do what? If you melt what? If you do what? If you melt a candle, what happened?
It returns to liquid. Mm-hmm. Then when it dries.
Dry.
It's not called now.
It's like what you call. What happened? Speak English.
Or maybe if it is in liquid form, and if you touch your hand, you see that it is already.
Who can explain this, please?
One candle
dissolves. Okay, make sure again. Dissolve candle.
When candle
melt. Good. That's the correct word.
You can use it to mold another thing.
How?
You heat it.
You heat it to mold another candle. When a candle has already melted, you heat it again to mold another candle. What are you saying?
You pack the wax.
The wax?
Yes, you pack it.
You have the idea, but you don't know how to put it. You lack the correct words to arrange to form a sentence that will make sense. That's your problem. But you know what you are talking about. Actually, what happens is this: if you get a candle stick and melt it, maybe you light the candle, the heat from the light, and will start we melt the what candle. It will turn to what? Liquid candle. If you turn to liquid candle, and if it's cooled, if the temperature drops, maybe if you withdraw the heat source, or the temperature drops, what happens? The liquid will be solidified. Will what? Solidify to form solid candle. What? Am I you can still melt it again. It will go back to what? Liquid. Cool again and become solid. Melt again. If you keep melting, it can be going like that to. It's a physical change because it's the same kind. Whether it's in liquid form, whether it's in solid form, it's the same what. Nothing new is added. Nothing new is formed. So and it's what easily what reversible. So it's the physical what change. All right, the next one says The change in color of zinc oxide from white to yellow and vice versa during heating and after cooling. The change in what? Color of zinc oxide from white to yellow and vice versa during heating and after cooling respectively. Is what? Is what? Is it physical or chemical change? Physical. Is you? Can see. Physical change. Can someone explain what actually happened here? If you understand what actually happened, that's when you can say whether it is physical or chemical change. What actually happened when zinc oxide is heated? And what actually happened when it's cooled? I'm not talking about color, I'm talking about what actually happened. So go to your chemistry textbook, find out what happened when zinc oxide is heated. If you heat zinc oxide, what actually happened? Does it form a new substance or is it that same zinc oxide? Find out what happened. This is how to do research. If you have these textbooks in your house, you have new school, what is your problem? How do you know it's zinc oxide? Just the color. So zinc oxide changes color. So zinc oxide just change color anyhow. That color means that something happened. You know what? What happened? That color change explains that means that something happened there. What is it? I won't tell you. Go and I give you an assignment. You come here, I'm looking at me. Go and do it. Go back and find out. Go to your new school chemistry textbook. Go to any chemistry textbook. Go to your essential chemistry. Find out what happened. You can even Google it. Find out what happened when zinc oxide is heated. Find out what happened. This is how to study. What is all this? This is how to study. I won't answer this question. In our next chemistry class, you could explain to me. Let's continue. Next one says, the dissolution of copper in concentrated triazole-nitrate-5 acid. Dissolution of copper. You know what is dissolution, all right? So if you put zinc triazole-nitrate-5 in if you put copper in conc triazole-nitrate-5 acid, what happens? You dissolve. So that dissolution, is it a chemical or physical change? Why? Yes, but that is not the main thing. Entirely a new substance is what? Formed. True or false? So it's a chemical change. The next one is dissolution of common salt in water. Chinwe, you are doing this now at the wrong time. You have missed what we described, what I ask you now. Is it a physical change or chemical change?
Physical change.
Dissolution of common salt in water. Why?
Because it by evaporation.
Good. You can recover the salt by what? Evaporation. True or false? Once you evaporate, the solvent will go, which is water. Then the salt can be recovered. So it's a physical what? Change. Now, next one is what? The hardening of cement by absorption of carbon 4 oxide. Chemical change. Is what? Huh? Kamsi. What is cement? What actually is cement? Does it have a chemical formula? What's another name for cement chemically? Did you bother to find out? Yeah. Yeah? Okay, so what is cement? What is the formula for cement? Is it a compound? Is it a compound? Is cement a compound? No, yes. If I give any assignment and you go to, and you come across any word that you don't understand, check it up and know what it means. Huh? You should go home and do this one again. Find out what is cement. What is actually cement? A cement. What does it? What is it? Is it even a compound or a mixture? Find out cement. Is it a compound or a mixture? Cement. What does it contain? What does cement contain? Huh? Calcium what? My friend, go and find out what cement contains. Put it down. Go back and find out what cement contains. Then, if you do that, then try to see if you can do it. If there's any chemical reaction between cement and carbon dioxide, find out what it will form. Imelia, did you do it? And you are doing that as if you don't do it. Let me see what you did. What?
When the powdered cement particles were exposed to rate of vibration, it increases the rate of vibration.
No, that is not the answer to the question. Find out whether cement is a mixture or a compound. If it's a compound, find out the chemical formula. Then check whether it can react with what? With what? Carbon dioxide at all. Then write the chemical equation if it can react with it. Then if it is a mixture, find out component of the mixture that actually reacts with what? Carbon dioxide. Because they say that cement get hardened by what? Absorption of what? Carbon dioxide. So find out what actually happened there. That's what I want you to find out. In our next chemistry class, you tell me. I will call you one after that. I will see what you discovered. I can't be spoon-feeding you all the time. It's not good. I want to teach you how to do what? Carry out research. If you pass through me, there's no way you cannot have confidence to even go to stand in front of people and teach. Because by the time I'm done with you, you would have been exposed to a lot of things. So please do what I asked you to do. Find out what is, first of all, cement. Is it a mixture or a compound? Then if it's a mixture, find out the constituent of the mixture. Then there must be a constituent of the mixture that actually reacts with what? Carbon dioxide, two of us. Then, but if it's a compound, that means it must have a what? Formula. Is it clear? Then find out the chemical reaction. Find out what actually the chemical equation between that cement and what? Carbon dioxide. That is, if it's a compound. I won't tell you whether it's a compound or a mixture. I won't tell you. You find out yourself, okay? Okay. That's why it's an assignment. This is the next question. Okay. The next question says, define the terms mixture and what? Compound. What is a mixture? Chinwo, what is a mixture? It's what? That what?
That can be easily separated.
Start afresh.
Mixtures. There are two or more constituents that can be easily separated by a physical method.
Good. That's a mixture. What's the compound?
They are two or more elements that are chemically combined together.
Chemically what?
Combined together.
The compound. So we are defining compound and what? Do you agree with that? Do you agree with that? Do you agree with that? Now, give 3 differences between compound and mixture. One difference, between compound and mixture. One.
Compound can be separated.
What is not getting?
Mixture can be easily separated by physical change.
Physical what?
Change.
Methods.
But compound cannot be easily separated.
Good.
There's no answer here now. Mixture,
You say what? Just give me one.
mixture are not chemically combined.
Mixtures are not what?
Chemically combined. And compound are chemically combined.
Is it true? Is it true? Compounds are chemically what? Combined. There's a bond, that's bonding, right? While mixtures are not chemically what? Combined. I agree with you. Can see.
Mixtures, they combine, but they retain their chemical properties, or they retain their physical properties.
Combine.
They come together, but they retain their physical properties.
Compound.
They are chemically combined, they will not retain their physical properties.
This thing which has some leg or sound, smoothing it. Let them hear you, Chima.
Mixtures, they contain both homogeneous and heterogeneous properties, but compounds, they are always homogeneous.
What do you mean by this? You're homogeneous and heterogeneous. Oh yeah.
Okay, Jesus.
What's Jesus? What did Jesus do to you? Leave just alone. Answer a question. Oh yeah.
Heterogeneous is when there is, as in other particles. Like for example, flood. When there is flood, if you put, for example, if you keep your hand this way, you see both.
I got lost too. There's one point you people are missing. You missed. Very important point. You missed it. What's that? Mixtures don't have chemical formula. Do you know why they don't have chemical formula?
Yes.
Because the constituents are not in a specific words. They are together, but they are not combined in a physical. They are not in a. There's no specific word ratio. They are coming together, are not in a particular word ratio. Two of us, but compounds are combined in a fixed word ratio by mass. So compound is a pure substance, right? Mixture is a pure substance. These are points. Mixtures is impure what? Substance. But compounds is what? A pure substance.
You can easily separate the rice from the beans, but the taste from the beans and the taste from the rice, you cannot easily separate.
That doesn't mean that it's a chemical reaction. I got the point I'm making anyway. The test, they're mixed up, but that one is do they react? Do rice and beans react? We'll see. But do you know why? The test, the beans has mixed up. We call it mixing. It has mixed up with the what? With the rice. That what is it called? The substance of the beans has been poured into the substance of the rice. So they have mixed up together. The test has overlapped. So you cannot say, even if you separate the beans by removing it, but the test is already mixed up. You cannot, especially when they are cooked. But if you get the raw rice and raw beans, you can separate them. Two of us. But once they are cooked, a lot of things has been laid bare, so they can mix up. The substance of each of them has been poured out, and they mix up to form almost the same. The test will come together and get another test. But that doesn't mean that you can't call it a serious what is it called? What is it called? Chemical reaction or so, because dustbins has chemical formula. In what mass are they combined? So it's not a chemical what? A compound. It's not a chemical what? Change, or it's not a chemical. How do I put it now? It's not a compound. Just leave it at that. But there's no way, there's no formula you can use to do what? Denote such combination. Okay? So it's still mixture altogether. Even though, like now, if you go to get okay, you can simply say dissolve. It has done what? Water has entered. A lot of things has come together. Some constituent may dissolve in water. The test will be there. True of us. So let us not go that far. And the next question says what? Classify what? As what? A is what? Limestone. Is limestone a mixture or a compound? What is limestone? If it's a compound, does it have a formula? What's the formula of limestone? CO3. What's the name? IUPAC name is what? Calcium what? You don't know, Calcium. Calcium trioxocarbonate 4. Good. It's a compound, okay? Diamond. Diamond is what? Is what? Are you serious? Compound of what and what? Compound of what? Oxygen. But diamond. Diamond is what? Carbon. But you know we have what is called allotropy, right? We have carbon, we have diamond, we have graphite. These things are carbon, but in different what forms. But I would say what? Carbon. So is it an element or a compound? Element. Good. The third one is sand. Is sand a compound or a mixture? Compound. Sand. Okay, good. I agree with you. It's a compound. Soil, uncle. Good. Soil is a mixture. Urine, uncle. Urine is what? A mixture. Yes, because it contains urea and other this thing, right? It's a mixture. What of bronze? Bronze is it a compound? Tar. Bronze is a compound. What is the chemical formula of bronze? Is what? A mixture of what and what? Is it carbon and what? Is it true? Is it brass? What are you saying, Chimo? Is it brass you are explaining? You are telling us or bronze? Which one? Bronze. We are talking about bronze. Bronze is what? Is it carbon and zinc? Copper and zinc. Okay. Is it true? Is it zinc or tin? Tin. Gold. Sugar, uncle. Sugar is a compound. True of us. Good. What of gold? Is it element? Is it an element? Clay. Are you sure? Are you sure? Urea. Antimony, uncle. Is there any element called antimony? Huh? What is the atomic number of antimony? You didn't allow me to finish. He says what? Is it true?
Yes.
Soap. What of soap? Soap is a mixture. Milk. Is milk a mixture? Are you sure? Air. Air is what? Air is a mixture, right? Neon. Neon is what? An element. Iron. Iron is what? Element. The next question says, why is sodium chloride solution regarded as a mixture? Why is sodium chloride regarded as a mixture? So I mean sodium chloride solution. That's not the reason. It's simple. Okay, anyway, even though it has some contribution, but that is not the first thing to say. What you say that has a contribution towards the reason why it's a mixture, but that is not the first thing to say. Sodium chloride is a mixture. Sodium chloride solution is a mixture because it's obtained by what? Dissolving what? Sodium chloride in what? Water. So it's a mixture of sodium chloride and what? Water. Sodium chloride solution is a mixture of what? Sodium chloride and what? Water. And they are not, the sodium chloride and water are not combined chemically in a particular what? Ratio by mass. They can easily be what? Separated. So that's why it's a what? A mixture. So whether if you test it, it will still be what? Sodium chloride will maintain its test even in the water. True of us, it won't change. So that's why it's a what? A mixture. Any other one? Okay. Okay, then the next question says what? Which is what? The odd one out. Okay. Which is the odd one out? A. Air. B. Urine. C. Brass. D. Sand. What's the answer? Why sand? The compound. Others are what? I agree with you. Council, do you agree with us? Even though you didn't come. It time by that day. So the answer is what? Sand. Sand is a compound. Why others are what? Mixture. Next one is what?
One of these is not a chemical.
One of these is not a chemical change. A. Rusting. B. Sublimation of solids. C. Slaking of quicklime. D. Fermentation of glucose. Which one?
Sublimation of solids.
Good. Why do you say so? Why? What makes the physical change? What makes sublimation of solid a physical change? What is sublimation in the first place? Chinwendo. Is what? Actually, what is submission? You don't know. But see, there's something I'm trying to let people know. Wait. There's something I'm trying to let people know how to do. She won't be here shouting, answering, pia. You don't even know what is submission. I didn't ask you. No, seriously. How does this sound? You saw submission. You didn't bother to go and check what submission is. That the first thing to do first. If you are doing assignment or you are studying, any word you're not familiar with, stop whatever you are doing and do what? Find out the meaning of that word. It's very important. How can you tell me that summation is a physical property, a physical change, but you don't even know what summation is. Then how do you know it? I mean, but please, jokes apart, please, that's wrong. That's wrong. Please, it's very wrong. Even as you are studying, you come across a word you don't understand. Stop empty and do what? Find out the meaning of that word. If you don't find out the meaning of the word, do you know what they are doing? You are cramming. Simple. Two of us. If you are reading, if you are studying a topic, and you come to a paragraph, you say that submission is a physical change. In one level submission, you don't know what is a submission, and you didn't want to go and check the meaning of submission. You crammed it. You don't know it. You just crammed it. Simple. Because you can't explain it. Who can explain what submission is for us? Whose submission is what? Turn of what? Into gas. There's something you're missing. And anyway, you got it, sir. Submission is a process whereby, or a phenomenon whereby solid, you know, naturally under normal circumstance, solid should, in the change of state, solid should do what? Change to what? Liquid before what? Gas. Okay. But in submersion, solid move directly from where? Solid to what? Gas, without passing through the what? Liquid state. That is what? Submersion. There are some substances that undergo such. Camphor. You that white thing you put in your list to avoid cockroach. I mean, that if you keep it for some time, it will do what? It will. The size will go down. The submission has taken place. Even does iodine sublime? Iodine does it sublime? Iodine. Find out if iodine sublime. Find out. Ammonium chloride also undergoes what? Submission. There are those that you need to heat before they can sublime. There are those that you just expose to a point to room temperature. They will do what? Like camphor. You don't need to heat camphor, right? At room temperature, camphor will do what? Gradually do what? Go down. True of us. Now, so submission is a physical change because nothing has changed. Even in that gaseous state, it's still that what? Substances. So it's still that what? Substance. And you can do what? Recover that substance again by bringing down the what? Temperature. True of us. You can say get back the substance back. So it's a physical change. It's not a chemical change. Next one is what? One of these professionals has no need for chemistry. A. Miners. B. Engineers. C. Philosophers. D. Geologists. What's the answer? What's the answer? Philosophers. Even though in olden days, when the science has not separated from philosophy, philosophers can study chemistry that time. But with time now, different disciplines left philosophy. So now philosophy now you don't really need to do what? Chemistry before you can become a philosopher. Okay? So the answer is what? C. The next one is what? Okay. Chemical changes around us include all except A. Rusting of nails. B. Fading of color clothes. C. Sieving. D. Decomposition of green leaves in a compost. What's the answer? Huh? Sieving is not a chemical change. What are you saying? What is it? What do you say so? Let me ask you a question. Has your clothes ever faded in color? So you buy clothes today, the color will fade. So what do you now do to the coat again for the color to come back? So is it a physical change? Huh? Is it a physical change?
What I saw online is physical change.
The answer is what? Sieving, okay? Here the answer is what? Sieving, okay? Sieving, you can sieve something and still mix them together. Two of us, sieving. Is it really a change? What's the physical change? Sieving is what? Is a technique. Sieving is a technique now, right?
Yes.
It's a separation technique. So let me even look at the options again. Before it's getting dark. Let's go. Did you even understand the question? Read the question again.
Chemical changes around us improve or percept.
And he chose what? Fading. Is fading a chemical change? Is it a chemical change? Huh? The question says they are chemical change except one is not a chemical change. That's the meaning. Is sieving a chemical change? Huh? The answer is what? Is sieving. Is it clear? Come say with us. All right, next question. What? Which of the following words is what? A is what? Again?
The adding of water to quick lime is an example of physical change.
Adding of water to what? Quick lime is an example of what?
Physical change.
Is it correct?
No.
Is it correct? True or false?
False.
Huh? Is incorrect? B?
The chemical change is irreversible and the new substance is formed.
True or false?
True.
Becoming the less confirm. Next one is what?
A physical change can be reversed and no new substance is formed.
True. Correct?
Yeah.
D?
Separating a mixture by distillation is an example of physical change.
Correct?
No.
Why do you say no? Why do you say no?
Because separating a mixture by distillation, a new substance
Affirm.
is formed.
Hey. No. It's correct. Please, no new substance is formed. You are just separating mixtures. Employing their what? Physical changes their physical what? Properties, okay? Next one is what?
Which of the following substance is a mixture? Sulfur powder is an element.
Is it a mixture?
No.
Sulfur powder.
An element.
Next one.
Bronze.
Is it a mixture?
Yes.
Next one.
In still water.
Is the still water a mixture?
Compound.
Is a compound?
Ethanol.
Ethanol is what?
Compound.
So what's the answer?
Bronze.
What does the question say?
Which of the following is a mixture?
So bronze is a mixture, right? Others are compound. Next one.
Which of the following is a mixture? Which of the following are mixture? Petrol.
Is it a mixture?
Yes.
Yes, a mixture. Next one.
Rubber latex.
Is it a mixture?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Next one.
Pyramidal solution.
Huh?
Pyramidal solution.
Is it a mixture?
Yes.
Next one.
Carbon and sulfide. Carbon-free sulfide.
Is it a mixture? Is it common? What do the question say?
Which of the following is a mixture?
Which one is a mixture there?
Pyramidal solution. Overlap test. Fluid.
Okay. Okay. I. How many? I.
Number 3 is I.
Okay.
I.
Okay. Okay.
Is I.
You didn't call this question well.
I.
You should have listed that I first before you. When you were calling, I thought you were calling the option set. Okay, what is the answer? A is what?
I.
What is I? Next one is what? What's I? Next one is what? Others are mixed. So the answer is what? I am what? I. Carbon sulfide is not a mixture. True or false? It's a compound. Next one is what? This is end of the assignment, right? So we conquered this today. Thank God. So in our next class, we'll continue from the subject we are supposed to have that day. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Please go home safely. It's already late. God bless you.